live when you turn 55?
That's a really good question. Guys, we're going to take you through a tour of 3 beautiful 55 plus communities here in Prince George's County.
And we're going to get you inside of some model homes too.
This is Love in Real Estate.
Hi, my name is Amanda.
My name is A.D.
And we run a local real estate company called the Group.
Every week, we're going to take you into communities and experiences in DC and the surrounding areas.
Just think of us as your personal real estate agents. Enjoy the show.
So, AD, what's a 55 plus community, truly?
So 55 plus community is an active adult living area where one of the home occupants has to be 55 plus.
Has to be 55 plus.
Yeah, that is a must.
Okay. So active, does that mean that they actually have amenities and things included in the community?
Yeah, I mean, the amenities are from top to bottom. That's one of the benefits of living here. So some communities are going to have golf courses, tennis courts, a fitness center, even a pool. It just depends on the community.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if you have family members that are under the age of 55, can they come and live with you?
They can. There is one exemption I do want to state. If you're under 18, technically you can't live here full time, but you can visit as many times as the HOA actually allows. So you just want to check with that local HOA board.
So the HOA is the one that really kind of determines the frequency.
Correct.
But amongst that, it's a place where people are kind of in the same place in life.
Correct. That's a good way to put it, actually.
I love that. So that means no riffraff, no parking. Unless you're one of them 55 plus ones that turn up, child. Anyway, we got a long way to go. We got other things to do. So let's take y'all to the neighborhood of Beechfield. Come on.
Oh, well, hello there. I thought I told you that I would give you the best when it came to 55 plus active living, because this is not your mom's senior community, let me tell you. So we are on the main level of this townhome. Now, Beechfield does come in 2 varieties. It does come in a single family home variety, and it also comes in a townhome 1 car and 2 car garage variety. The model happens to be displaying the 1 car option, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So we're on an open concept floor plan here with extremely high, gorgeous ceilings. We're back to, this is the model, of course, but there are options to back to the woods, back to the community amenities, things of that nature, but we'll get into that later. Let's just take into this tour. So we have gorgeous wood floors throughout, extremely modern, white granite countertops, stainless steel appliances throughout with a range, okay? So we have our 2 wall ovens, 1 doubling as a microwave. We have our 5 burner range. And then, of course, gorgeous cabinets. Now, the builder, of course, like I said before, is Lennar. So Lennar is a inventory builder. So the cool thing about that is that they actually have quick move-ins. So you don't have to be concerned about waiting times and things of nature for your home. I mean, if you want to, this project's going to be here for about 2 to 3 years. But they have the townhomes. Those are the ones you need to focus on, because those are going to only be here and probably for another year, year and a half. But let me take you on over to the bedroom. Oh, well, you're getting comfortable a little too early. You know you don't meet the age qualification. You're like 20 years old. 20 years old.
Yeah, I know we're still some time away, but you know, this is great. I mean, the spacing in this ensuite is just perfect.
It is. That's a king size bed with 2 3-foot long, 36-inch nightstands on both sides. Absolutely. So this is a very wide and very deep bedroom. Absolutely gorgeous. And the ensuite is a walk-through ensuite, which is actually gorgeous. So we have our walk-in closet to the left, which is a great size. And I know that one of the biggest concerns when it comes to 55 plus active living is the concern around having enough storage space. The reality is that the Lennar has actually thought about it. They have so many places that are finished and unfinished that will house everything when you decide to downsize. But we're gonna talk about this bathroom for now. So I love the options of the tile. Absolutely gorgeous. They also have an option for a full-size shower. So if you don't want the tub option, you can also have a full-size shower that comes in as well. Just make sure you get in on it early. And then of course a dual vanity. So this is great for couples, but also single people as well. So if you just want to use this, you know, on Monday and then use this one on Tuesday, completely up to you, okay? There's also a full-size linen closet right here as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I lied. That's the vanity room. So this is actually a full vanity room or commode room. And it's absolutely beautiful as well. Let's take ourselves on upstairs. Now we have the laundry room right here. Absolutely gorgeous, full-size actual laundry room. So some of my clients, I've had quite a few clients so far, 2 that have made the decision to actually make this their new homes. And one of the things they said is that they don't just have a room to do their laundry. I mean, well, they don't have a closet, like it's just 2 doors that open up and then there just so happens to be 2 full-size washer and dryers. This is an actual room. So you can really go through the process of laundry, because I know laundry is a journey in my household. We also have a full half bath, we just have a half bath. Absolutely perfect. So you have a place for your guest when you entertain to use the restroom. And then these are your utility rooms. We're not gonna really do too much on that, but there's also a great sized coat closet as well. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Now I wanna show you this upstairs bedroom area. So we have this gorgeous loft. Absolutely gorgeous. You can turn this into an office, yoga space, second living room, whatever. Did I mention we're in a townhouse? We're in a townhouse, okay? And then we have a full bath, another full bath right here, and then anchored with awesomely spaced bedrooms. Look at this space. I'm all the way over here, all the way over here. Huge bedrooms, because that's usually what's lacking with a lot of these new builds, is that they will really go low. They'll really go low on the secondary bedrooms. But check out the size of these bedrooms. And in this one, they decided to make this an actual office. Have you guys checked out Kinfolk? This is not a plug for them, but I just love their theme on design and travel and lifestyle. It's more on the European side, but I'm a fan. I'm an absolute fan. So absolutely gorgeous. And then between these 2 doors here, this one is actually not a part of the model. This is just for floor plans and things like that. So this is just an office that Lennar is using. So traditionally this wall will be closed. And then of course this is just another utility room and storage. So hope you guys enjoyed your tour of the townhome. Now let's see if I can sneak you into a single family.
So I told you I was gonna get you into this house. Come on. All right, so I literally begged Robin. So this house is actually an exclusive tour because this is actually not one of the models, okay? So this single family home here is actually for sale, but it's not a model. And the only way to get inside of it is either to have me or actually to go to the sales center, but mainly to have me, and then I have to go and beg on your behalf to get you inside this property. This is one of the 3 homes left, and this is one of the only 3-4 models. But I'm not gonna spoil it. We're gonna jump inside and we're gonna take a look. Come on.
Amazing. But I'm curious, what about the family that wants to move in with the family, the other family members?
Well, that's why I decided to sneak us in. Don't tell nobody. Into a single family home. Now this is not a model, but Lennar is an inventory builder. So they build everything and spec it out. And then from there you get to buy a home. They pick all your finishes and things like that. Take all the stress out of creating something creative for you. They make it all concise and gorgeous for you. This is a single family home with a basement. I wanted to emphasize this basement because in a 55+ active community, what I tend to see is these tiny little condos that force people to downsize. Well, not in this place. Let me show you. Oh, how about this kitchen for a second, okay? So we are sitting inside of the main area. This is our living and dining and kitchen space. So we have granite countertops, stainless steel. Now this one doesn't have a range. It has an oven and range to collect it together. You have your washer and dryer, your microwave, and gorgeous cabinets with a corner pantry right there in the corner, right here, just right there. Then it walks directly into your family space, and it's conjoined to your dining space. And if I'm not mistaken, I have to go back. We're gonna go back on over there. I think this is your informal dining. So it's like a morning room, and it takes you into a covered deck, covered porch. Isn't this gorgeous right here? Let's see if we can squeeze on out there. Look at this. Can you imagine summer afternoon, some lemonade, some water, and just chilling, and it's quiet. Listen to that. It's nice. Just love Maryland. I love Maryland. And of course I talked about the proximity to Washington, D.C. I talked about that already. We are literally only 35 minutes from Washington, D.C. We are a sneeze away. A sneeze. All right, so we talked about this storage space. So I'm going to take you on downstairs. Now let's talk about this storage. We have storage here. We have storage here. We have storage here. Here. Look at all this space that you can choose. You can choose to actually make it a extra bedroom. So you can choose to make it a theater for your TV, or you can just fill it up with your stuff. Why even worry about all of it? All right. Then, with a full bathroom, mind you, right here. And this one, this build out, actually, they were fancy, and they added a fully working wet bar with cabinets for entertaining, because this is an active community. Now let's go on upstairs. Come on. Our owner suite, massive owner suite with another walk-through bathroom. So this one, like I said before, has your massive shower, commode room, and huge closet. Huge owner's closet. I mean, wow. A.D, that's where you are. I'm over here working.
I was looking for you.
No, you weren't. You were taking in the house.
What I love here about this room is as soon as you come on the main level, it just hits you.
Nice.
And one of the benefits of having a 55 plus is that you don't have to go a flight of stairs to go up or go down. It's really still a very good space. So you did well here.
They did well. But this one actually has a third level.
There's more?
There's a third level. Come on. We have our laundry room right here, our 2-car garage, plenty of space. And for those of you who have electric cars of any sort, it also comes pre-wired for e-charging your car as well. Now, last but not least, a loft. Simple. Great place for some office space. Nothing much here because the living is supposed to be on the main level in the basement. So we really shouldn't be tempted to come much up here. So there's no need to put a lot of bedroom space up here. But just in case, oh, there you are. Just in case you have guests, we have an additional bedroom with a bathroom right here. Absolutely perfect. So your closet's gonna be right there, and then your full bath right here. So I showed you the townhome, and I also showed you the single family home. Here at Beechfield Manor, absolutely gorgeous. This is the true definition of active living when it comes to a 55 plus community, and personally my favorite. Now, we gotta have a few more other stops to make. So let's talk, come on.
Wow. We are in the villages of
Collington.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, this neighborhood is beautiful. I don't know if you guys can hear it, just the peace and quietness. But what I love about it is actually a fully gated community. So you're going to have patrol kind of going, every often, making sure
It's
folks
a
are safe.
55 plus community on steroids. And it's not just because of what's here. This neighborhood has apartments, townhomes, has apartments, townhomes, and single family homes. And it is fully loaded with amenities. A.D, guide us through all the amenities.
So you're going to find a clubhouse, right, which is right behind us.
That's for entertaining family.
Correct.
Also has one of the pools. There's multiple pools in the community.
Yeah, there's a tennis court, there's a fitness center. And
Health center
as well. Thank you. And one of the things that we also appreciate is that there are different social events, right? To kind of make sure that neighbors are knowing each other and getting out and socializing.
And then also the local resources as well. So things like having access to nurses. Also, there's an in-community shuttle that actually can help neighborhood residents to actually get from their homes to do things like grocery shopping or just getting out in the community and getting your prescriptions or whatever the things that you need. And then the other thing that I really like is the community, I said that already, the community resources.
Correct.
But I want to emphasize that because in the community center, this is the clubhouse, there's also a community center. You actually, for those who really need assisted living, if that makes any sense, assisted resources, there are also nurses that you can actually hire and actually get hourly support to be able to help those loved ones that need that help.
Yeah. So enough talking for us. We want you guys to check out this community. It's really beautiful.
Take it in.
There we go. All right, guys. So we are at the resort center of the elite senior community, Cameron Grove. This is the epitome of Prince George's County 55 plus community. This home is home to what, 740 single family homes in total?
Yeah, 740 homes in total. So that means you have a variety to be able to choose from. You have townhomes, condos, apartments, villas, cottages. I mean, to name it all. There is an abundance.
And it has all the amenities that everyone is looking for when it comes to 55 plus communities. But guys, of course, it's how this place is gorgeous, so I'm gonna give you a moment to just take it in. Go ahead and take it in.
All right, well, I think that we've fully exhausted this. Now on the screen, there are going to be a number of communities that are going to pop up. We really focused on the communities that had options for ownership, but Prince George's County happens to be home to many senior living opportunities as well when it comes to renting and has all the amenities. But we felt it was really important to do this video today.
Yeah, no, this was exciting. I mean, we had the opportunity to see communities that were gated, communities that had full-blown amenities, and just a variety, right? Just because you turn 55 doesn't mean you still don't want to own.
Or you still don't want a beautiful home.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm kind of jealous because my neighborhood don't have a resort center. I got a little clubhouse with a pool, child, you know what I'm saying? So, but I love that there are so many options out there. Now, I want to emphasize that the communities of Collington, villages at Collington, and the community of Cameron Grove, those homes actually come available when somebody's looking to sell. And then the community of Lennar, Beechfield by Lennar, which is off of 193, that community is still selling homes. The townhomes are still available, and then there'll be another section of single family homes that'll be made available in the next 1 to 2 years. So there's still options and of course, time. Well,
It's been fun.
of course, as always. Well, we're your favorite real estate professionals. My name is Amanda.
AD.
And this has been another lovely episode of Love and Real Estate. Don't forget to share and subscribe, especially this type of episode. I think a lot of people just don't know their options when it comes to 55 plus communities. So make sure that you share this episode, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and until next time, bye.